What's up everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be continuing Rehab Review. Now in the last episode we just drew a fire. It messed up my whole lab. But the good thing is that my kid is okay. So yay. But not that kid is. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This gotta be a joke.
I know it's not fair I brought you into this world, but someday I'll take you where you can walk in the grass and smell fresh bread. Once you can walk.
There, we try it. Alright, that is set down. Now, so do our stuff. Alright, what can we do? Do it. 12, 3, 1, 3, 3, 5. What do we have to do? Baby feeder should have taken him in order. Back in the days. Goodbye to all that. Who's around? I did goodbye to all that. Take the closest here. Wait, it doesn't make sense. Why did they get mad at me if I hold like a weapon, but they're that mad at other people when they hold a weapon?
Look, if you're still mad about that incident with the, tea cozy.
Oh, no. I need your assistance. It's sort of private. I've heard there's a fake pill that makes you look like you've had joy.
Silly rumours.
I sort of need one.
Why would you want to go off your joy?
It's for Beatrice. Well, it's sort of for me.
You're going to slip it to her?
It's just...
If you're tired of her, break things off like a man.
No, I love her. It's just... Well, ever since we started seeing each other, she says she loves me. But she loves everything. Me. Long walks. Sunsets and rainbows, of course.
Sunsets
Simon
and
says.
rainbows.
Big wristwatches on a man. Wrapping paper. Dandelions. A good night's sleep. Ribbons. Uncle Jack's bedtime stories.
We did it.
6 o'clock. Commemorative spoons.
Stop
I
yapping.
have to know if it's real.
She'd be a downer. Even if it's temporary.
The moment she tells me the truth, I'll give her a real joy. Promise.
Are you sure you want the truth?
You used to be very interested in my mojo recipe. A dab a day keeps the doctors away, remember?
Yes. I remember. That would be handy.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have sunshine here.
Alright. The recipe?
I'll give it to you tomorrow after I see Beatrice.
I'll meet you in 24 hours. Bye. Alright, you do that, I'm I'm gonna do some other things. It was lovely to bump into you by the fountain. I hope I didn't seem distracted. I might have had a bit too much joy that morning. You know how it is these days. Has it really been so long since I was a boy? And yeah, it feels like yesterday. I had a favor to ask. If you, it's been some years now. If I to remember, if I remember right, which who knows anymore, that I have felt out of step with the rest of as street my doors more and more. They argue about what twice for differentness means. If nobody can remember what they are asking forgiveness for, like that, I really think my what asking forgiveness for, to tell the truth, I long for old Hutton. I had, let's do this. Try that. I wanna read that. I didn't mean to do it this way. Another letter. As he turned the lid on, it streaks every so slightly as the glass rubs along the rubber, and as your rubber gloves rub along the lid. That done, you slowly slip off your rubber gloves one by one, taking care not to get any of the water on your arms. The rubber gloves half inside, slightly on the kitchen counter, as if they were in the light. What do you want to do now? You asked. We promised to bring the balloons. You found balloons? Yes. I say, deepen my voice as steady as I can. 10 test rubber balloons. The long time you twist into shapes. The little animal balloons. I can already hear the thrill as I twist them, and the thin rubbing on it itself. Actually, the little rubber balloons. Chad, I know what you did. When I feel like it, I will tell you. I will tell them. Your nemesis, OS. The way he did. We're gonna speed this up since it's just me walking all around until Jed. Yeah, Jed. Forgive a total stranger writing you, but I feel after these years as if I know better, and I know many of the people in my family to me. You're no longer until Jed. You're Jed. I can see that you're a Valentine man full of love and laughter, but Jed, I can tell that you are fulfilled. Lately, has there been an edge in your voice as if you know something is missing? Jed, I can tell that you are alone in this world. It's not fair that you, who have done so much to make us feel less lonely, should have no the who loves you best of all. Jed, I know this is terribly forward, but want to be that. I know I did make. Oh, okay. Can I do something? Oh wait, there's something here. That out the best in brightness.
It's advanced maths and chemistry. One of the German scientists is teaching it.
We're not paying extra school fees for something you'll never use.
That's too bad. All the brightest boys are taking it. The ones from their best families. And I'll need help with my homework. And we'll get to know each other.
For once, you're talking sense. Maybe this once we can scrape together some money. If you can talk your way in.
He already said yes.
Imagine my surprise.
But most nights, he falls off to sleep in the small bedroom, in the small bed we have there. He promises that it's not because I snore, but he won't say why he does, and I'm not sure he even knows. He seems a little sad.
You take your joy immediately.
Me? I'm not taking my joy. You take your joy immediately. Dear Vital, I'm writing to you because I was disturbed by the joke. Wait, this is the same thing that I read when I was out there. Most of these are the same thing that I read as out there.
He seems a bit defiant. Take him to a doctor. There's no sense in sleeping in a rickety little bed in a small room when you can sleep in a proper English bed in a proper...
Ah, that's what he's trying.
Did you give her joy?
She never loved me.
Cat.
She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just
Someone that who went on the
makes
train.
things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure Oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
Here, here's the recipe for Oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
Bye. That's to be you. Read as if I die mysteriously. You bitch, it's not bad enough that you left. You had to take my notes too. I am sure it's very amusing to you to imagine my trying to recreate a formula. How dare you say it yourself? You were nothing but a sharp dough and I took you in. I suppose you think you can treat me this way now that you're hurt so already, and oh, so fast you have hurt him, but how long can a really serious man you married someday? You'll be all alone if I protect them once enough time has passed. That's when I come for you. I want you to think of me always. If instead come to your senses and want to take home my brain, but for on. That's enough for on.
Oh, Mrs. Marley. I warned her against taking vanilla and chocolate together.
Huh?
You can lose your balance.
Tell me about her.
Not a very well-made safe, is it?
With this nice art day.
I just want them to stop breathing.
Such a body.
Needs must, I'm afraid. Stone soup, eh?
I'm gonna need these. Thank you.
What was that?
Well, young Miss Boyle. You know there's a curfew. You don't want some Fritz to shoot you dead, do you?
Sorry, sir.
Let's get you home. You had another fight with your mum, didn't you? Why don't I put in a good word? Mrs. Boyle, I've got a young lady out here who, I'm sorry. They don't seem to be at home.
What? Let me go in.
They're not at home. Let me take you to the station for a cup of tea.
What happened? Let me in.
Best you don't go in, miss. Cup of tea's best.
What did she do? What did she do? What did she do?
Mrs. Boyle. I've got a young lady out here who,
Am I in a memory?
They don't seem to be at home. Best you don't go in, miss.
All citizens with children. To Mom. Notice to all citizens with children, but authority of all children who will under the age of 13 on July 22nd should now have been registered to the town of the Lions.
What did she do?
With that, all the children under 13 are going to witness.
What did she do? And Mum said, you don't
Says
have to
Mum.
worry about the train. No one's going on the train. Shut up, Sally. You're a big girl. Stop crying.
You barely see in here. You barely see.
see what the boy's like about fighting.
I'm waiting to heal.
Touch me!
And then here. Hey, before I open that, can I try a Can I try some heals? Have one, just one.
A beaker, a thermostat,
Time
and
to
set and try.
speedrun.
I think I can fix my lab.
Speedrun.
Hello. Welcome to today's edition of That Tastes Amazing. What is it? This is the show where we help you expand your nutritional horizons. You can eat a lot more things than you've ever dreamt of. Did you know you can eat lichen? I'm going to show you 3 kinds of lichen.
Like the food.
This is Harmonta lichen.
Let's see if this is.
This is Harmonta lichen.
Gwen, don't be afraid of the dark. Just bring a torch.
Grim and blood! Once that is well.
Ouch. I don't see anything.
No, I don't think I'd like to go to the movies. Now I can come back from any other hatch without anyone ruining my clothes. Sally, your customer relations leave something to be desired. Looks like the plagueies can come through those holes in the barbed wire. Not a good place to sleep then. At least I can still use the hatch to get onto the Wellington undertracks.
This.
I can't tell if Mrs. Witherington is preggers or just fat.
Don't use that word, it's horrible.
Her husband is a prisoner of war, but she goes everywhere with Lieutenant Ulbricht.
Maybe she's just eating extra rations. Anyway, we'll know in a few months, won't we?
You can't tell either way. That dress is so baggy.
That's enough of that, Sully Boyle.
That dress is just so. It's so Betty. That's enough for you. Now just fix this.
Now I just need to replace all my chemicals. Stuart. I've got to talk to Stuart. Maybe he's got the chemicals I need squirreled away somewhere.
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't. Didn't mean to do that. I'm coming. Wait, no, it's not that way. It's this way.
Someday, when you have teeth, you'll be able to eat Mummy's cooking. Now I know what you're thinking. I'm a very good cook, though my mum complained I never followed a recipe. I was always inventing my own. Alright, I did blow up one cake, and I never heard the end of it, did I? Sweet dreams. I wish you could dream about the countryside. When we were small, my sisters and I loved spending holidays at my grandmother's. I didn't realise it was so Mum could spend a few days without having to worry about keeping everyone safe and alive. It does something to your head, being a mum. But you just go to sleep.
I'm trying to see what type of special that they don't have one for me.
Morning!
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
$100 off. Let's see what that is though. There it is. There that. There it is. That. So this. This. Let's just buy something. Oh wait. Oh, I'm dumb. That's what I need. My inventory. This is everything that I have in my inventory that I could sell. Take out the bottles.
We're expecting a new shipment any day now, so do check back in a day or two.
Now I could buy it. Ready.
Thank you very much for your purchase. Please come again. Come again soon. You never know when we'll have something new.
I hope. There you go. Hope your bird likes it.
Flowers. Lionel, flowers.
Since I'm here, can I buy anything? And that, and it over there. Can I find components to drive Blackberry Joy? How the fuck do I drive Blackberry Joy? Nope. See ya. Then they install this baby feeder. Here, take this. Is that right?
Mrs. Pankhurst has a shop. How long has she had a shop? I shouldn't be surprised. That woman could sew a wedding suit for an octopus.
In here.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
I wish this came in a different colour.
Give me those. Oh, it's shop is right here. Right next to it. All the way at the top. And then
Mrs. Pankhurst! How have you been?
Couldn't be better. I was having dizzy spells, but they've gone away. Isn't that wonderful when things just sort of cure themselves?
I've been meaning to go visit the Reform Club, but my old outfit... I seem to have filled out a bit since then, if you can believe that.
Oh, remember when I made you that lovely nurse's uniform? For the Reform Club? You know, I've always wanted to visit there. Wanda's such a good friend of mine, but she never tells me what goes on there. I imagine they drink tea and discuss how to reform government and things like that.
Sort of.
toys.
Not exactly.
Could you wangle me an invitation? I keep asking my friend Wanda, and she always promises, but somehow it's always next week.
I ought to be able to manage that.
If you could get me an invitation, I'd be ever so thrilled. We could go together. I'll come by when you've got one. Your new outfit should be done by then.
I wish I'd learned to sew. Well, I don't wish it. I'd probably have become a seamstress like Mum.
Obtain an invitation. I know where to get one. From the forbidden shop.
Thought I'd pop in to see what's new.
Give me this and... give me this.
I appreciate your custom. I hope to see you again soon.
Bet. You are great slow.
I got you an invitation. Are you sure you really want to go to the Reform Club together? I'm not sure that nurse's uniform still fits.
Oh, no. I'm not much of a night owl anyway. I just hate being excluded, you know. Oh, I made your outfit for you. It's ever so slimming. I think you'll look wonderful in it. Oh, you always look wonderful.
You're such a dear. What would I do without you?
Come by any time you need something new to wear. It's such a joy making clothes for you. You always make me look so good.
Sorry, mustache.
Yeah, thanks for the Robotat outfit.
Got anything yummy and new?
You have... That's a lot of clothes.
Well, if it isn't Sally Boyle. Himself is upstairs tinkering.
When will he be?
It's been weeks now. It's a device you left behind. Apparently, it's quite clever and complex.
I just came to buy some chemicals.
Over my cold, dead body.
Fiona.
It's not just borrowing my man while you were here. I could have got over that. It's the ambitions you put into it.
Fiona, I'm sorry.
He wants to be more than a village chemist. How's that, I says? Will you go to London to study to be a doctor? Will you take over Haworth Labs? She still wouldn't take you back, I says. But you sold him the stars. And now he can't barely see where he's going.
Maybe he liked me because I thought he could be more. Do you ever think of that?
Get out of here. Get out, you witch. And don't let the door hit you in the arse on the way out.
Well, she's mellowed. Fiona said Stuart's been working on my old pituitary extractor. Maybe I can get it back from him later, when she's not in the shop. Wait. Harry Cavendish. He still works for the labs, doesn't he? And he owes me a favour. I'll drop by his house.
Wait, Vanessa's house.
Harry?
Not.
It's Sally. Sally Boyle.
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Sally Boyle.
What happened to your
I haven't
house?
seen you in a dog's age.
What happened to your eyes?
Oh, this
Did that
little
too.
thing. Dr. Hughes miscalculated the brominating reaction and it blew up in my face. Then he convinced Dr. Verloc it was my fault. So I got the sack.
That weasel.
Is that why?
You don't have to pretend you're interested in the tedious old lab. How's the glamorous life of an experimental chemist?
It's a bit blocked at the moment. Can't get mercury amalgam.
Did you know they vent gallons of it onto Rat Home? Oh, well, you wouldn't.
That's true.
You've moved on to greener pastures.
I'm sorry. I thought Anton knew what he was doing.
Oh, I don't blame you for leaving us all behind. When love fades, you have to move on. Well, I'm sure you'll figure out where to find some amalgam.
Maybe I will. But someone's got to prove it was Dr. Hughes' fault you lost your eyes.
You know, you're right. He could hurt someone else.
Is there any evidence that it was his fault?
You know, now that you mention it, his lab notes. He keeps them in his doctor bag. I bet they're all the evidence I need. Oh, you know what? I bet they'd also tell me how to extract the amalgam you need out of the stuff the lab is piping onto Rat Home.
I'll get you his lab notes.
Here's where he lives. Come back, and I'll tell you where to find the pump outlet.
Don't go anywhere.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Okay. I don't think he knows what he's doing.
Well, you can't say Dr. Hughes doesn't have a keen sense of style. I'd better be particularly careful now.
Appreciate what you do.
If he knows I'm there, it'll get nasty fast.
You don't belong here, do you? What's that? Who's there? What's that? What's going on? What's that? Who's there? Get out! Good Lord! We've got us down there!
Try to sniff me out. Nope.
I'm only trying to help, you know?
He's the buddy.
You don't have to be down. How are you today? You've got... Don't make a fuss. I'm going to make you feel quite a bit better.
You didn't get out of here.
Marco! Mark, are you off? Please! A bit of assistance if you... Let's see if we can't fix you up!
Oh, you're driven.
Get out, or I'll make you get out.
Why are you here?
You had this coming.
How are you got...
Inspired. I know it does one, but I know it doesn't fight. Matt, you're blocking the door. That hurts. Why does he have teeth for toilet paper?
You're only making things worse. Can't help you if you won't help yourself.
This must be the bag Harry wanted.
Hold on, before I take it, am I? Everything else is in here. The diary. Time to leave. That's right.
Police! A bit of assistance, if you please!
Quite a sturdy bag.
Do I
I wonder
have
if Gwen
any?
would fit in here. She'd need to be able to breathe, some source of oxygen, and soundproofing in case she starts crying. I bet Lionel could make something like that.
I am almost dead. I need to heal.
Harry? It's Sally! Sally Boyle!
Just a moment. Just a moment, damn it. I can't get to the door as fast as I used to. Did you get Dr. Hughes's bag?
I've got it.
Aren't you Brillo? Well, here's the formula you'll need. You can get to Rathome via the maintenance tunnels. There's a code at the door. It's 1649.
I really am sorry about the accident. I thought Anton had a handle on things.
Well, now we know. Cheerio.
Now we know. That other baby's Dren needs to have her diaper changed. Attend to her. Nasty. Out.
I'll need a few things before I go. I can get there from any hatch, now that I've got the code.
$16.49. That's gonna be the end of this video. If you guys liked it, leave a like. Honestly, don't check out my other videos. They're more entertaining than this one. Sometimes it really sucked, but I shouldn't say that. If you guys liked it, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.